watching Daily Diary News, and this is your host Swarnim Kasara. Today we are in New Delhi at an event from ASK, Authentic School of Knowledge Global Foundation, New Delhi, who have organized a summit named Mission Bharat, and we have a special guest from Sri Lanka with us. He's in Sri Lankan Embassy, Mr. Anwar Hamdani. So we welcome you to our channel. I've already introduced you to our audience, but I would like you to give a brief introduction of yourself.
Okay, I'm Dr. Hamdani, working as a Minister Counselor to the Sri Lankan High Commission in New Delhi. So my basic background is from the medical background. I'm an MBBS doctor who is specialized in medical administration. So coming from that context, I find this Mission Bharat is a very interesting, very timely organized event which people should know and people should be guided over things. And the one thing I believe onto the medical concept is you need more people to be educated about what's happening around them. So this is a very timely event to find out that what is happening around them and how you can negotiate, how you can identify things early, and how we can prevent them, because it's always prevention is better than cure. So it's on a timely basis. The prevention is much more important than cure. The most recent example we can take, the unprecedented COVID experience. So everybody was speaking about different modalities of treatment, and very well known people were more updated on what's happening, which prevented them from contracting COVID, which prevented the world from losing its people and world from coming to a standstill. So this made the momentum running through. Likewise, it applies to every disease, every event of human lives. So what is pretty important is to understand what's going on within the context, within the globe, and how to prevent it. So Mission Bharat gives you that experience of how to prevent and getting new knowledge and getting new technologies, new modalities of treatment, new modalities of uh, interventions and innovations which are yet to come too, also being informed to you, where you can educate your family members, your peers, your society. So as the saying goes, it's you make a change to yourself, then the room around you will change, and around that the society will change, and as well as the country will change. So always look into the change within you, and which will be able to change the whole society. So this is what the message I need to notice.
Yeah, well, as this event is about Mission Bharat, and it includes that it takes inspiration from G20 summit, the whole concept of Vasudev Kutumbakam and like one future, everything. So, how do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Being humans, we represent a special group of species in the world. So we are touched upon by different peoples or different, you know, s- uh, people living across borders, across globe. We are touched upon their stories. We are touched upon because we feel it. We have that feeling of to the other human. So in order to cultivate on that, the globe represents a single living being. That's the human. The most important living being is the human. So if you can make a better future, a secured future, a sustainable future to the that particular human being, the globe would stand better than this.
As you said that when we connect personally, those experiences, are there any particular experiences that you would like to attach to this all?
Of course, yes. I think, but I've been always taking this example of COVID. The reason of taking the example of COVID is it is unprecedented. We have never faced this. Let that be old, young, newborn, extremes of age, everybody was at a stake. Everybody can be, or everybody rather, was at a risk of contracting it. So when it comes to a platform like that, it doesn't leave anybody. So it should be on the other way, leave no one behind for health education and treatment and prevention. So this is the message I need to give: leave no one behind, irrespective of their caste, creed, race, religion, societal status. Everybody should have the equal rights or equity, or the equality rather, to reach out to what they need. So when we make that happen, and this is the best place where everybody is going to live.
Well, lastly, I would like to ask you what would be your message to the people who are still unknown to all these causes, who are still unknown to all the changes they can make by just changing themselves?
First and foremost, I would like to thank the organizers here who have done this, because if not for people like them organizing these events, people wouldn't know what is going to happen in the globe. So for the people, reach out to the proper, prudent, credible people, or the credible information, than scrolling down every other information you see on a Google engine. So get to proper information, deal with it, get your proper interventions done, and heal yourself. And it's about all humanity, and humanity comes first than anything else.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for giving us your time, and I hope that what your thoughts that you have shared with us will definitely make a change in the society. Thank you so much.